And we're going to end the night with a band tonight. We have selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor with us. So we're going to move some things around. So, Aces? Okay. Did y'all want like a chair or anything? Cool?
Test, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so this is called Geoffrey Leonard.
The human species is a unique enigma.
Truth at birth was pumped stomach and a bellyache.
The majority of human beings love to copy each other instead of
a single
finding
gathering of her
themselves.
blackened strands dangled between across her vertical face.
Whenever
She is
people
an
experience fears, they seem to run from them instead of having the balls or courage to face them.
Sing me to sleep! Sing me into the future me!
Whenever people have anxieties or disorders such as obesity, anorexia, instead of just realizing to exercise to lose the weight, gain the weight, or whatever, they keep their guts out, or they simply eat more, engorging themselves.
The universe is growing, and we are growing old.
The human being is technically an animal.
I will learn to
Very primal, loves to fight, loves to have sex in its basic form. Most of human beings do not have control over such instincts, which is why they fail constantly.
If truth should ever be in disrepair, the forest will be divided, and a change in music will occur. The new kings.
Our foods are now pretty toxic, full of MSG, high fructose corn syrups. We eat these toxic foods having zits on our faces and other various areas of our bodies.
And who will be made manifest?
Instead of stopping
conspiracy question
these
the bloody
poisons,
fingers of another thirsty
we would
memoir.
rather bust these zits with nails or whatever tools you use and simply cover it with makeup. Cover the pockmarks,
and
the scars, with false makeup, with false readings, in other words. Again, instead of finding yourself.
Teach our children correctly.
This in turn goes to the offspring, which are born as weak creatures, instead of creatures with strength. They in turn produce children that are weak also. A perpetual cycle of weakness and weakness over and over and over again for this world.
Imagine my heart delivered subtle in a winter circumstance. The possibilities depend on you privately, lucratively fashioned and conspicuously devoured illnesses. Bustling rotten, once upon a vitamin cavity lovers on butt.
Women in relationships expect the male to actually pay attention to them, when all we really think about is sex. As males, we are pretty simplistic creatures, the human animals. We simply want sex, again to fight. We don't really want to talk unless it interests us. Which is why relationships don't last too long. About 6 months up to a year or two if you're lucky.
Matter coagulates, forming false images that learn to think and accumulate additional matter. War is born.
War is from corruption. Thank you.